create something super special. My story will explain how I became the person I am today, and with the help of you guys, who've changed my life. So let's begin. My story begins in Canada. I was a cute little bubbly baby who was born on October 31st, 1995. This is also the day my two older sisters missed trick-or-treating. My dad came to Canada on a boat. No, not that kind of boat, this kind. Soon after that, he met my mom, and 2 years later, my oldest sister was born. Anyways, this is my family. We lived in a small bungalow. It had 2 floors. The basement was always rented out, so we could never go play in the basement. We basically lived on 1 floor, but to me, it was gigantic. This is my dad, mom, sister, me, little sis, and little bro. That's right, my parents had 5 kids, and as you can imagine, it must have been super hectic for them. But they loved us all equally. My parents wanted 5 kids because they didn't want us to be lonely. My dad was a chef, and my mom washed dishes at a local restaurant. On some nights, my parents would eat very little just because they were worried they wouldn't have enough food to feed us. And yes, we were very broke at the time. When I was a kid, I didn't really know how much they sacrificed for us. But knowing this now that I'm older, it really breaks my heart. Right? When I was about 22 months old, that's almost 2 years old, I had not grown in any baby teeth. Babies usually get their teeth around 6 months, so my mom was scared. She took me to the doctors, and the doctor said that if my teeth didn't come out by 2 years old, they were going to have to bring me to a specialist and maybe manually pull out my teeth. I probably pooped my pants. I don't remember anything, but apparently after that conversation, my teeth popped right out. See that? That's how my teeth grew in. I had a big space between my 2 front teeth, and I loved to whistle through them. It annoyed my siblings so much, but I thought it was so funny. Since there is 5 of us, you can obviously guess that we tend to get ourselves into mischief. I remember one time, my siblings and I thought it was a smart idea to microwave a gummy pizza to see if it would expand. We popped it in the microwave for 1 whole minute and boom! It exploded all over the microwave. We did get in trouble for it, but hey, it was a cool experiment to see something explode. One day, my dad brought home a used Nintendo console that his humble boss gave him from work because he felt bad for my dad. He told my dad that his daughter didn't want it anymore and maybe we would enjoy playing with it. It was called the Famicom. I know it sounds silly, but this was the best thing ever. My siblings and I would play Super Mario Brothers and other games all day long. We would sit there for hours and hours just playing video games. Moving on, this is me in elementary. A pretty shy kid with just a few friends. I was also a mini artist. I would carry my doodle book everywhere, drawing things that I thought were fascinating. One day, at art time, my teacher saw me drawing in my book and thought it was really nice. So she asked if I could share it with the class. I didn't want to, but she convinced me anyways. After this, all the kids complimented my work and I felt really happy. My smile was unbreakable. I remember in 2nd grade, our teacher made us do an assignment on what we wanted to be when we grew up. In my head at the time, I wanted to be an artist. I loved drawing and expressing my ideas on a canvas. That's what I could see myself doing in the future. One day, the Famicom broke. We were really sad. 4 years later, our dad saved up enough money to get us a new console. It was called the Nintendo GameCube. The console only came with 1 controller, but we didn't care. We loved it so much that we would spend all day taking turns playing on the GameCube. In 2005, my family and I moved houses. They wanted more space for us growing up because our house was starting to get cramped, so we moved into another. I was excited and sad at the same time. Moving houses meant we were moving schools, and moving schools meant saying goodbye to my friends. Here I am at the new school with brand new faces. I was really quiet at school. When I tried making new friends, I was nervous and awkward. So all the kids thought I was weird. In those 2 years, I've built myself a self-image of being a quiet, weird girl who didn't talk to anyone. But being alone wasn't that bad. After the first year went by, I just didn't care what they thought about me anymore. During these years, my parents gave me an old digital camera. I would record funny skits with this and show videos to my family and cousins. Everyone laughed and really enjoyed it. I was also known as the little comedian in my family. Being able to see my family laugh meant the world to me. Because growing up with not a lot and seeing my parents come home from work exhausted and stressed, I knew that with my videos, I could make their day a little better with laughter. As the year went on, I continued to make these funny video skits. They were never posted on YouTube though. Thank God. I think this is the time where I realized I really wanted to pursue a job into creative filmmaking. In 2008, my parents bought a restaurant downtown, hoping that the business could make more income to support the family. It wasn't the nicest part of downtown. The windows would always get broken and, you know, all of that stuff. I would work here on the weekends and sometimes weekdays bussing tables. As the year went on, we spent more and more time at the restaurant. The business wasn't very successful, so my parents couldn't hire anyone. So we had to help our parents. We would be at school in the daytime, and after school, we would bus down to the restaurant and work there until 10:30 p.m. at night. When the business was slow, my siblings and I would watch YouTube videos on our laptop. It made working down at the restaurant less miserable. We would watch tons and tons of videos from different creators. It was awesome and made our day a little better. As months went on, this family restaurant became the most depressing point in my life. Because each night when my family came home around 11 p.m. at night, there would be arguments, tears, and anger. The biggest problem was debt. We were in a lot of debt because the restaurant was losing a lot of money and business was slow. I finally made some new friends in middle school. These girls and I didn't have the same common interests, but we still talked anyways. One day, they started making rumors about me, and at lunchtime, these girls got a bunch of other girls to tell me they didn't want to be friends with me anymore. I let these mean, catty girls bully me into silence, and if I could go back in time, I wish I could tell my younger self to have confidence and don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. But at the end of the day, there was a couple of things that made me smile, which was video games, my dog, and YouTube. Every single night, I would play video games for hours and watch YouTube videos with my dog. I was happy. After 3 years, my parents sold their restaurant because we were growing up, and, you know, we couldn't work there forever. It felt like the chains finally broke off. Until my parents brought another business, of course. But hey, this one did better than the last one. On September 1st, 2011, I created my first YouTube channel, which is the channel you are watching right now. The first video I ever created on my channel was called Black Ops Ranger Match, but that's a private video now. At this time, Minecraft was a very popular game, and we were so obsessed with it. So I said, hey, we should make some videos. My siblings and I got to work. We created Minecraft machinimas and Minecraft parodies. I remember one of our parodies hitting 1 million views at the time, and I cried tears of joy. But I also cried tears of sadness because the video was taken down due to copyright. After this, we just worked on Minecraft machinimas, and slowly as the months came by, I became very busy with school and work. I told myself once we finished the last episode of the Minecraft Love series, I was going to quit YouTube because I couldn't keep up with posting any videos. So I stopped. High school was pretty chill for me. I was quiet and I got decent grades. I also skipped class a lot because I didn't really like school. My mom would always call me sick for me. Isn't she the best? No, I'm joking. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Anyways, whenever I skipped school or classes, I had to go work at my parents' shop, where there was a computer, and on that computer, I played Minecraft and watched YouTube videos, so it wasn't all that bad. On the days when I did go to school, I mostly spent my time writing scripts at lunch, secretly in the library. They were for YouTube. It was just a bunch of ideas that I never got the chance to make videos of. I know, this sounds pretty weird, but I was a weird kid, okay? I graduated high school in 2013 and wanted to pursue my dream job in digital media. One day, when I came home from school, my older sister, you guys might see her in a lot of my videos, said, "Hey, we should start posting on your channel again, except we should play Minecraft and commentate this time, instead of making silent machinimas." Me? Commentate? I can't even talk to people in real life, so what made her think that I could talk in a mic for random people for the internet to hear? I was so nervous and against her opinion. She convinced me and we posted our first Minecraft Let's Play ever. It was a Minecraft school video. I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is. I remember this day so clearly and vivid because after recording the video for 2 hours, I wanted to trash it. But my sister said we should post it anyways, so we did. After a couple of weeks, the video blew up. Our channel was discovered by you. I was in shock and excitement. In my head, I thought, why would these people want to watch me? And you guys always left the nicest comments on my videos to help me continue and post more. And now, here we are today with 1 million subscribers. Something I would only dream of. I feel blessed to have you guys in my life and to have found what I love to do. I like making people smile, and being able to make one person's day better with laughter means the world to me. You have changed my life forever, and I would like to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching my videos every day and leaving your amazing comments. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and I can't say how much I love you guys. This is my life up until now. I hope my story inspires you, and without these ups and downs in my life, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Life isn't perfect, and that's what makes it awesome. You are the only one who can write your own story, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you so much for watching my Draw My Life video. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see where this takes us next. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys all in the next one.